Dear Taurus, before we begin, I invite you to find a quiet space. Close your eyes for just a moment. Take a deep, slow breath and feel the ground beneath you. Have you felt it recently? That quiet, sacred tension between holding on and letting go. A feeling that you are standing at a crossroads where the path behind you is heavy with exhaustion and the path before you is shrouded in a mist of uncertainty. If this resonates with the silent chambers of your heart, I want you to simply write, "I am ready to find my balance," in the comments below. Your words will be a small anchor, a declaration to the universe that you are prepared to receive the clarity you deserve. You have not stumbled upon this space by chance. Your spirit, in its tireless search for stability and truth, has guided you here. This is not just a reading, it is a sanctuary, a moment of stillness carved out of the noise of the world, where we can give voice to the unspoken burdens your soul has been carrying. Remember, what we discussed today are whispers from the universe, guidance to illuminate your path. But you, dear Taurus, are the one who walks it. You are the builder of your own life, and the ultimate choices have always been and will always be yours. Today, there is a single, profound piece of wisdom that the universe wishes to offer you. It says, remove the stone from your path, not only for yourself, but for the stranger who walks behind you. Think of this not as a chore, but as a sacred act. How many times has your own journey been made smoother because someone you will never meet chose to clear the way? You are part of that unspoken lineage of kindness. This act of service, however small, realigns your energy with the very grace you are seeking to receive. You find yourself today at a pivotal moment, a delicate point where profound tension and a deep longing for calm are intertwined. There is an exhaustion that has settled deep within your bones, an emotional and physical weariness born from shouldering burdens for far too long. This is not the simple tiredness that a night of sleep can cure. This is a soul-level fatigue. It is the exhaustion of the pillar that has held up the entire roof, the quiet depletion of the garden that has given of its bounty season after season without rest. It is a sign not of weakness, but of your immense strength. It is also a sacred invitation to pause. You have fought with the heart of a warrior and built with the hands of a master craftsman. You have achieved more than many will ever know, because so much of your labor is silent, unseen. But now, your heart needs a respite. It needs a moment of holy stillness to process all that has transpired, to grieve the losses, and to acknowledge the victories. However, this is not a call to surrender. It is a call to gather your strength, because life, in its infinite wisdom, continues to move. You are on the very cusp of receiving a final piece of a puzzle that your soul has been trying to solve for months, perhaps even years. This last piece would not arrive with a thunderclap, but with a whisper. You must remain alert, not with anxiety, but with a gentle awareness. It may come as a phrase from a loved one that suddenly illuminates everything. It might be a dream so vivid it feels more real than your waking hours, or a single clear thought that rises from the depths of your intuition, like a bubble of pure air. Today is a day to honor that inner compass, the one others have so often misunderstood as stubbornness, but which you know to be your truest guide. Within the sphere of your heart, The energies suggest a storm is brewing. A conflict may arise in a significant relationship, one that will force you to question the very foundation upon which it was built. You may look at this person, someone you have poured your loyalty and love into, and feel a deep, aching sense that what you have built together is not valued. You may see their actions not just as careless, but as a profound betrayal of the trust you so carefully placed in their hands. In that moment, a fire of anger may rise within you, the urge to sever the connection, to tear it all down and walk away, may feel overwhelming. And that anger, dear Taurus, is valid. It is the righteous cry of a soul that has given its trust, only to see it treated as a casual thing. But I urge you, before you make a decision that cannot be undone, to pause, breathe into that fire, not to extinguish it, but to understand its source. This conflict, as painful as it may be, is not merely a test of the relationship. It is a sacred test of your own values. It is here to show you, with undeniable clarity, what you will and will not accept. It is a harsh but powerful teacher, guiding you toward a deeper understanding of what true partnership means to your soul. Yet, even amidst this potential storm, there is a promise of rebirth. This is the beautiful paradox of your life right now. An energy of renewal is flowing toward you, suggesting that something you believed was lost forever, a dream, a hope, a connection, is returning to the light. It is coming back not as it was, but transformed, healed, and ready to offer you a new beginning that will fill your spirit with a satisfaction so deep it feels like coming home. This energy of renewal will touch your work as well. News is on its way, news that will feel like a breath of fresh, clean air after being in a stale room for too long. This will bring not just the financial stability your soul craves, but a profound sense of personal fulfillment. It is the universe affirming that your tireless work, your integrity, has been seen. This is your time to open your arms and receive, to allow yourself to enjoy the fruits of your labor without guilt or apology. I know there is a part of you that feels a deep nostalgia for the past, for loves that have faded or times that felt simpler. That is the tender heart of a Taurus, which holds on to memories as treasures. But you must trust that the future holds something better, something more aligned with the person you have become. The lessons of the past were not punishments. They were the curriculum for your soul's growth. Trust this process. Be receptive to the quiet signs. The universe is conspiring to lead you toward a new dawn, one filled with more possibility and authentic success than you have allowed yourself to imagine. As we journey through these energies, let us speak of the vibrations that support you today. Your lucky numbers are 15 and 89. Do not see these as mere digits, but as energetic keys. The number 15 combines the independence of the 1 with the nurturing harmony of the 5, suggesting that your personal initiative will lead to dynamic, positive change. The number 89 carries the vibration of abundance from the 8 and the wisdom of the humanitarian 9, reminding you that your greatest prosperity comes when your work is of service to others. If an opportunity arises to use these numbers, see it as a gentle nod from the universe. Your color for today is yellow. This is not just a color, it is the vibration of the sun, of clarity, optimism, and inner light. Wearing it, even as a small accessory, is a way of signaling to your own spirit that you are ready to step out of the shadows of doubt and into the light of your own power. When faced with a choice today, let your eye be drawn to that which holds this hue. It will not only bring a sense of luck, it will be a reminder of your own radiant inner strength. Now, a word of gentle caution. Your heart, dear Taurus, is a vast and generous land. You trust in the goodness of others, in the weight of their words. But today, you are asked to ground that trust in realism. Keep your feet planted firmly on the earth. Even as your dreams reach for the heavens, do not be carried away by fantasies that have no roots. Your kindness is a sacred gift, not a vulnerability to be exploited. You know the sting of being taken for granted, of your good nature being mistaken for naivete. Today, you honor your kind heart by protecting it with wisdom. Your creative spirit is awakening. You will feel a surge of imagination, with new ideas bubbling up like a fresh spring. These are not idle daydreams. They are seeds of future projects, future abundance. Nurture them. Write them down. Give them space to breathe. Your soul is also calling for joy, for play, for a moment to disconnect from the weight of your responsibilities. Listen to that call. Find something that makes you laugh. Something that reminds you of the simple, uncomplicated delight of being alive. It is time to gently release the old, rigid habits that you may have inherited or built as walls around your heart. Your life is asking you to change, to mutate into a more authentic, joyful version of yourself. In that transformation, you will find a happiness you had forgotten was possible. There may be ripples of tension within your circle of friends. A part of you, the loyal protector, will want to step in and fix it. I urge you to stay on the shore. Do not wade into conflicts that are not your own. Your role today is to be the calm anchor, not another boat tossed in the storm. Your mental stability is your greatest asset right now. Protect it fiercely. You have a wellspring of positive energy available to you, so when you are invited to do something that feels light and fun, say yes. You have spent so much time working. It is time to remember how to simply be. The universe is calling you to become conscious of the energy you bring to every corner of your life, whether in your work, your relationships, or your private dreams. The vibration you emanate is the true architect of your reality. You may be facing a situation that feels deeply uncertain, and in those moments, it is easy to fall into the shadow of a scarcity mindset, to believe that there is not enough love, not enough money, not enough time. But I am here to remind you, with all the certainty in my soul, that scarcity is an illusion. It is a state of mind, a story you have been told, not the fundamental truth of this abundant universe. Your energy, dear Taurus, is the soil in which your future grows. Today is a powerful day to consciously choose to plant seeds of gratitude, love, and joy, even if you can only do so for a moment. Let us look at the cards that have appeared for you, for they tell a story. The first is the Ten of Wands, reversed. For so long, you have been carrying this immense weight. It is the perfect image of your soul's journey, the lone figure struggling under the burden of 10 heavy rods. But see how the card is reversed. The burdens are falling away. The universe is signaling that the period of constant, relentless struggle is coming to an end. That pressure you felt in your chest, that feeling of being responsible for everything and everyone, is beginning to lift. It is time to acknowledge that the mountains you thought you had to climb are becoming manageable hills. Let go. Exhale the past. A new phase is upon you. And what does this new phase look like? It looks like the star. After the darkness, the light. This card is a balm for your weary soul. It is a surge of hope, of inspiration, of deep cellular healing. The path ahead is illuminated with positive potential. Your faith, which may have been battered and bruised, is being restored. Whether in love, career, or your own personal growth, you are entering a time of profound renewal. The star shines its light on your future, promising that after the long night, anything is possible. It is a whisper from your guardian angels, telling you to trust in the divine guidance that surrounds you. This guidance leads you to the Eight of Pentacles. This card speaks of your true nature. You are the master artisan, dedicated to your craft. It speaks of the profound value of honing your skills, of focusing on your work, not for applause, but for the integrity of the work itself. You are on the verge of a breakthrough, not through a stroke of luck, but through your own consistent, patient, devoted effort. This card encourages you to honor the small details, to find joy in the process, and to maintain your steady, reliable pace. In the days to come, you will begin to see the tangible fruits of this labor, especially in your finances, as your dedication begins to manifest real-world abundance. And this dedication is leading you to a doorway, the doorway represented by the Fool. This card signifies a new beginning, a leap of faith. After a long period of waiting, of feeling stuck, the energy is finally right for you to take a bold step into a new and exciting chapter. It may feel risky. Your practical nature may cry out for a detailed map and a 5-year plan. But the Fool invites you to embrace the unknown with an open heart. There is a profound freedom in releasing the need to control every outcome. The universe is aligning to catch you. Take the first step. As you take that step, you are met with the energy of the Empress. This is the card of abundance, of nurturing, of divine feminine creation. You are surrounded by a fertile energy, one that is perfect for growing your dreams into reality. In your relationships, the Empress signifies deep, nurturing love and harmony. This could signal the arrival of a powerful new connection or the deepening of an existing bond into something truly supportive and beautiful. You now have the resources, both inner and outer, to manifest your goals. You are the gardener, and the soil is rich. Plant your seeds. Finally, we have the Lovers. This card speaks of deep connections, of choices that align with your soul, and of harmony in relationships. You may be facing an important decision in your love life, one that requires you to choose between the past and the future, or between what is comfortable and what is true. This card also heralds the possibility of a profound reconciliation or a new beginning with someone who shares a deep spiritual connection with you, a true meeting of minds and souls. It is a call to choose love, not just for another, but for yourself, by aligning with your most authentic values. In matters of health, your body is calling for your attention. You who are so adept at caring for others must now turn that same gentle care inward. You have a powerful connection with your physical self. You know its language. Listen to the tension that may be gathering in your lower back. It is the physical manifestation of the emotional and practical burdens you carry. I recall a wise healer who once told me, "The back holds the stories we are afraid to tell." Perhaps it is time to release some of those stories. A massage, a gentle stretching routine, or physical therapy is not an indulgence. It is a necessary act of self-respect. On the work front, a part of your spirit has grown weary. You need a new motivation, a new why to fuel your efforts. This may require you to make changes in your environment. If it is a simple matter of rearranging your space to create a better flow of energy, do so with quiet confidence. But if the changes required are more profound, you will need to speak to those in charge. Do not approach this as a complaint, but as a leader. Speak from a place of sincerity and enthusiasm. Show them how your vision will benefit not just you, but everyone. Your passion will be more persuasive than any proposal. You are a natural leader, not in the sense of commanding others, but in the sense of guiding your team toward a shared victory. If you are seeking work, be discerning. Do not be afraid to ask the deep questions. Your time is precious. Know exactly what is expected of you before you commit your energy. Financially, the shift is palpable. The reverse 10 of Wands confirms that the immense pressure is easing. The universe has seen your tireless work, the long hours, the sacrifices, and it is now responding with relief. Expect a positive change. It might be a new opportunity, an unexpected payment, or simply a stroke of good fortune that eases your burdens. This will bring well-deserved rewards. However, the star reminds you to keep your feet on the ground. This is the beginning of a new phase, not the final destination. Use this new energy to build an even more solid foundation for your future. The Eight of Pentacles assures you that your attention to detail and your dedication are paying off. Your investments of time and energy are beginning to show a return. Your financial fortune is on the rise because you have earned it. In love, no one can deny your devotion. When you love someone, you give your all. You are a jewel, a rare diamond of loyalty in a world that often treats connection as disposable. You will bend your own will, compromise on your own desires, just to see the person you love happy. But I must speak to that part of you today. Venus, the planet of love, and Saturn, the planet of responsibility, are in a unique alignment. They are teaching you that true love does not require self-abandonment. You do not have to postpone your own plans to please your partner. You are both adults on your own journeys. Respecting your own needs will not diminish the relationship. It will strengthen it, for it will be built on the truth of two whole individuals, not one who shrinks to accommodate the other. Your partner will be planning something special for you, something to share. Receive it with an open heart and know that you are worthy of being cherished. And if you are single, you are in a powerful season of self-discovery. You may feel a bit restless at the thought of a formal relationship, and that is perfectly all right. This is a time to focus on your own passions, your own growth. You have learned so much from past relationships. even the ones that ended in pain. You now have the wisdom to know when to step forward and when to step back. Enjoy this period where your own well-being is the highest priority. The right love will not require you to chase it. It will meet you where you are. Finally, family. This is where so much of your heart's work is focused. The Empress energy is strong here, calling for a nurturing, healing presence. You are being asked to be that presence, to deepen your bonds through understanding and shared love. The Lover's card suggests a significant family decision is on the horizon, one that will bring greater harmony if made from the heart. And the Fool heralds a new chapter, perhaps a move, a new tradition, or the welcoming of a new member. It is a time for positive growth. But the Star reminds us that true unity can only be built on a foundation of healing. If there are old wounds, now is the time for gentle communication and forgiveness. Your curiosity is a gift, but for students, now is a time for focus. Delve deep into what you must learn. There will be time for other subjects later. Today, building a strong foundation in one area will serve you more than a superficial knowledge of many. You will find a beautiful compatibility today with 3 signs. With your fellow Taurus, there is a shared vitality, a joyful understanding that needs no words. With Scorpio, there is an ideal energy for deep, positive confidences and shared goals. And with Pisces, there is an emotional elevation, a connection of the soul that transcends the everyday. Dear Taurus, this was a glimpse into the currents of your life. Thank you for allowing me to share this sacred space with you. These words are here to guide you, to empower you to make choices that honor your beautiful, steadfast soul. If this message resonated with you, if you felt a flicker of recognition in your heart, I invite you to click the like button as a small act of gratitude to the universe. And if you wish, subscribe to this channel. Let us create a small, safe harbor in the storm, a place you can return to, where every video serves as a gentle reminder that you are seen, you are valued, and you are never ever truly alone. May your day be filled with moments of peace and profound, positive manifestation. I send you all my love. I will see you in the next one.